YouTube, what's up guys? So your boy p.lok back again, but this time with something a little different. So I've been seeing that you guys give me some really good feedback whenever I do family videos. So here's another one. This is us last year in Italy, and this is like September of 2024. So we went the whole family. It was 7 of us, and we had 4 kids. And it was 4 kids under 2 years old, so you guys know the struggle if you have kids, but we enjoyed it. Italy's like our favorite vacation up to this point. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, this is actually part 1 of a 2 video series, because the first one is going to be Rome, the second one is Amalfi Coast. So let's dig in guys, see what you guys think. Alright guys, so at this point it was time for us to catch our flight. We ended up going to the Capital One Lounge first. My brother actually had the Venture X card, so that was great.
First time here.
I know, I'm excited. This is probably the best lounge we've ever been to. It had everything. Even the coffee was great, honestly, better than your average Starbucks. So we ate for free. Everybody got drinks, food, the bathrooms, you know, we had to change the babies and stuff. After we were done here, it was time to catch a 14-hour flight. Our first stop was Paris. Then after Paris, we ended up taking another 3-hour flight to Rome. So it was about 14, 15 hours of traveling and crying on the plane. You guys know how it goes when you got kids.
What a meal on Air France looks like for a kid.
Brian.
Living a dream over here. What's in here? Let's check.
It was amazing though. The food on the plane was A1. As you can see, my daughter, she had a 5-star meal, and she probably ate most of it on the plate, so it was great. The babies fell asleep because it was a late red-eye flight. Whenever you guys travel to Europe, please do not forget your Euro outlet. If not, you will not be able to charge your phones. After we got there from all the travel, we were done. We had jet lag, even though it was nighttime in Rome when we got there. We ended up falling asleep at like 3 a.m., slept to the next day, and then we got straight to the itinerary. Alright guys, good morning. First day here in Rome. It's been a long morning. We were all getting ready, but we are finally ready to go. Let me show you guys the view. Just open windows. Everybody outside grabbing breakfast, or not even breakfast, I guess lunch at this point. Nice little view through our window. Got the Mafia boys right there, holding it down. Some graffiti, but I'm about to go cover it up. Fit check. Alright guys, we're done with breakfast. We're walking now on the way to the Trevi Fountain.
About 13 minutes away.
Yeah, it's like right next to the Airbnb. Airbnb is right there. And about 14 minutes away, 13 minutes now, so just gonna walk there. You know, drip. Amiwi. What's up, fat boy? Italia. Italiano. Che bonito Italia. That's the Jones we be tattooing, bro. A lot of like Roman sculpture, medieval, you know, just Greek, what do you call it? Like architecture. Very beautiful. A lot of filigree on like walls and corners of buildings. You know, everything you would expect Italy to have, it's here. All right, guys, my sister wants to try one of these ice cream sorbets. Looks pretty fire. The sorbet spot was right next to the Trevi Fountain, so we just walked over, but this place was amazing. It definitely was exactly what they say it is. As far as people, it's definitely packed at the time that we went, and we didn't record much because we were kind of afraid. Like, people were saying, oh, pickpocketers, and watch out with your belongings, so we just cut it short. We enjoyed the moment. I didn't record too much, but it was #1 in my list. From here, we started walking to the Trevi Fountain, and it was amazing. We actually didn't record much because it was a bunch of people, but in that whole chaos, one of my followers actually recognized me. I didn't think nothing much of it, honestly, because I'm like, I try to keep things humble, but my brother, he always makes a joke that anywhere I am, like across the world, there's always going to be somebody that recognizes p.lok. And said and done, the guy actually recognized me while I was there, so that was really cool to see.
All right, guys, we're at the Spanish Steps now. Looks crazy, but I think I'm gonna go for the hike. They also have a bunch of designer stores around here. So we saw Balenciaga, Dior. We got everything pretty much. Moncler, Hublot. Any designer you guys want. It's right in front of the Spanish Steps. Damn, it is packed here, guys. They were not lying when they said if you don't get here by 7, this is what it's gonna look like. All right, guys, this is the fountain right in front of the Spanish Steps. Caught somebody digging their burgers up. But yeah, guys, it's crazy packed. All right, guys, I think we're gonna make a little quick stop. We all got hungry, so we're gonna eat here at the Madalena, yep. So it's going down. All right, guys, food is finally here, and it is amazing. As you can see by Nova's face. A ver la cara, mami. Novita, ¿está rico? We got live entertainment, guys. It's going down. All right, guys, here's the aftermath. Did we like the food? Well, hopefully our plates can answer that for you guys. Food was amazing. Novita, ¿te gustó la comida? All right, guys, so cheers. Cheers, p.lok. So we saw everybody walking and drinking, so we decided to join them. I guess you can walk and drink in Rome, guys. Just casually having a beer and changing diapers right in front of the Pantheon.
Because she be sliding off of.
All right, guys, so it turns out they got beer at the McDonald's here, so you already know what's about to go down. And just know them euros add up pretty quick.
The difference I feel like is they take their McCafe menu really serious. The McCafe section looks crazy.
Damn, they got macaroons here.
Yeah, they already got tiramisu. They got a whole pie.
Yeah, we don't.
Espresso machine.
Oh damn, they do got a real espresso machine. Yeah, McDonald's here ain't playing. There you go. Yeah, like that.
Like my dad be doing.
All right, guys, cheers. Just so we can show the people what. Just to show them that Italy ain't playing, bro.
You don't exist in the system, bro.
Italy not playing, bro. All right, guys, second day in Rome. Woke up a little early today to go to church. So we all got our nice fit on. And today is supposedly going to be the best weather of like our whole trip. So we're excited for that. It's a solid 80 degrees right now. And it's pretty early. So let's get to walking, guys. Look, guys, everything's hand painted. Down to the marble. Got my boy chopping on the piano. All right, guys, breakfast just arrived. It was a long ass wait. Sheesh, that's my breakfast. Oh, look, somebody made herself comfortable. Somebody's ready to eat. All right, guys, we are arriving at the Coliseum. This thing is huge. Looks amazing from far away. I can't wait to see it up close. But we got the whole gang walking right now. All right, guys, we made it. Okay. Looks amazing. Can't believe I'm actually here. All right, guys, this is as close as we're gonna get. We didn't buy the tour just because we saw some that were like 7 hours and 2 hours, but we got kids with us, so we just figured they're not gonna want to be in there for 7 hours, and I don't think we want to either. So we're just gonna enjoy it from the outside. But this is amazing, guys.
This is what they don't tell you about Rome.
This is what they don't show you guys.
He's sleeping.
But at the end of the day, it's all worth it. Check out that view, guys. Check this out, guys. Some banana trees, and they actually got bananas on them. Sweet. We're waiting to use the bathroom. Every bathroom is about €1 here. In case you guys were wondering, this is what the changing station looks like. Pretty chill bathroom. No mirror to check yourself out, but you know, who cares when you're in Italy? Excuse me. Look, guys, this is Rome on a Sunday evening. Everybody's out shopping. These are all the designer stores. This is exactly where we walked yesterday at night. And as you guys can see, it's packed today. A little bit of shopping for some sambas. Lucky number.
We have to go from there. Long way on night.
Apparel Spritz gang. Alright guys, so back in the Airbnb, it's 2 a.m. and I just want to show you guys what the time difference does. So technically in Maryland it's like 8 o'clock, but somebody here doesn't believe that. Apparently it's still playtime for somebody over here. Good morning, people. Today is the third day in Rome. We are going to go to the Vatican today. We had a pre-buy our tickets, so we're excited because this is really the moment we've all been waiting for. The Vatican, St. Peter's Basilica. So we're going to check that out today and then hopefully get some food from La Osteria. I think that's one of the spots that we've been looking at. We heard it gets crazy packed, so hopefully it's not too bad. But third day in Rome. Novita's ready to go and the view is still amazing. This is right outside the balcony. So as you guys can see, everybody's already up, eating, ready to go. It's Monday morning and the people are moving. Somebody over here still got to get ready, but she's beautiful in anything she wears, so it doesn't matter. All right, guys, this is leaving the Airbnb. We have a spot right in front. Oh, almost got hit by a car. And we're just gonna try this spot out real quick. We have like 30 minutes to get to the Vatican and we got to take a taxi, so we just want to save some time and be proactive. Yesterday we ate over there across the street. It was pretty fire. Today we're gonna try something on this side of the street. So guys, they actually charge you by the pound here or by the kilo. So they cut it. They cut a nice little size piece, whatever you ask for. Grazie. All right, guys, we're waiting for a taxi.
At this point, we had to take a taxi to the St. Peter's Basilica. And the taxis, we had to pick 3 separate ones because the taxis are tiny in Italy, guys. From this point forward, this is for all my tattoo artists, all my art lovers, anybody that's fond for the art. This is for you. The St. Peter's Basilica was amazing. We were on a mission. We really wanted to see the creation of Adam, and we did get to see it.
All right, guys, check this view out. And then inside, we are entering the Sistine Chapel.
At this point, you could have honestly left me in that Sistine Chapel for the rest of the trip and I would have been the happiest man in the world. Everything that you saw in there was everything that we see on Pinterest. So me as a tattoo artist, I feel like I was just scrolling through Pinterest, looking at everything that I love to tattoo. It was definitely surreal to see it in person, and me personally, I was emotional the whole time. Like at one point, I had to step to a corner and kind of wipe my tears away because I'm like, damn, like this is really what I tattoo. Like this is the reason that I'm even here, because of the tattoos. So to be able to see these statues in person, for me, it was just, it was like the cherry on top. I would do it again and I would go see everything that I saw here. So even though it might seem boring to you guys, for me, this is literally what I went to Italy for. This is what made my trip.
Wow, this is nice. walls. Honestly, there is so much stuff to record that I don't even think I'll have enough phone storage for everything. You guys gotta come. This place is amazing. The ceilings, the architecture, the statues. It's crazy. Alright guys, right when you thought it was over, 2 rooms of full sculptures. This is crazy. Let's look at the animals. Wow, this is crazy. Wow, look at the cow made of marble, guys. We got a wart's head right there. So much art. If you guys notice, even the table that they're sitting on is made of like lion's head with the foot of a lion. That's amazing. Look at the filigree. I feel like all my tattoo artists can appreciate the art here. Alright guys, this statue is tiny, but just check out the detail on this. Sheesh, this is crazy. Got the dogs attacking the deer. Wow, these are huge. Oh my goodness. Just to give you an idea, the top of my head probably goes up to like right here. And this guy's like 3 times my height. Wow, this is amazing. Alright guys, this is the next room and the art just doesn't stop. This is outrageous. Just the amount of detail they put into everything and then the different types of stone that they can make stuff out of. Quick little break with the gang. Mom duties.
Wouldn't change it for the world.
It's cool, at least we're in the Vatican doing it. On the way to the Sistine Chapel, guys. I think this is the walk before we get to the actual Sistine Chapel, guys. A lot of pictures, a lot of videos. Nice little pasto. Just look at the walls. They're all 3D. Wow, this is amazing.
So at this point, I'm sure you guys are asking, where's the Sistine Chapel? Why didn't I show the creation of Adam? And the reason for that is they didn't allow us. As soon as we walked into the room, there were security guards everywhere. They told us we had to put our phone away. It was actually forbidden to record in that room. But just to give you guys an idea, as soon as you get in there, it's completely dark. It was dark blue ceilings. There was no light coming in. The reason for no light is because it cracks the paint from the ceilings because Michelangelo painted it directly on the walls. So look it up, guys. There's a lot of facts about it. He actually messed his back up while he was doing it. And to be honest with you guys, me personally being an artist myself, I found it disrespectful to even try to record in there or to even get any footage. So me personally, I put my phone away. I had no issue doing it and I just enjoyed the moment. Because for me, that was life-changing. Like being able to see the creation of Adam in person for me was definitely the cherry on top. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you book that trip, make it happen because we only live once and you gotta see the creation of Adam before you die, guys. So.
All right, guys, out of the Vatican. We spent most of the day there, and we're walking to a pasta shop that we've been trying to get to for like a good minute now. It's called Osteria di Fortunata. So they got really good reviews. We've seen them on TikTok, and we got a 30-minute walk from the Vatican to there, but we're excited. The Vatican was beautiful. Honestly, like, they didn't let us record the part where we saw, you know, like the actual work that Michelangelo did. But I feel like now I understand why people say you gotta, you know, you gotta go and see it yourself for you to understand it. So it was amazing, guys.
I'm so mad at this part. We waited in line for this restaurant to eat there because this is like the #1 restaurant we wanted to go to. It's called Osteria Fortunata, something like that. But just to give you guys an idea, right? You go into a Mexican restaurant and there's always like a tia in the back doing like handmade tortillas. So at this spot, there's like a older granny and she's doing like homemade pasta in the background while you guys are ordering food and stuff. So that's how authentic this restaurant was. Everything was homemade, everything was fresh to order, and they make the pasta as soon as you order it. So it was our favorite restaurant, and like I said, I forgot to record. It was so damn good, I forgot to record everything, but just know this is like the spot.
All right, guys, this is Italy's Walmart. It's like a mini everything you need here, so it's pretty cool. It's probably the biggest mart that we've been in so far, so it's really nice. It looks like they got everything you may need. We're here for some diapers and wipes because we only packed a small amount, thinking it would last us the whole time, but the food got somebody over here sharting, so you know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of the queen. Make sure she got everything she needs. Oh, this place is bigger than what it looks like. The good thing about Italy is they got natural ingredients for the most part. They got a bunch of fresh groceries. All of the drinks taste different. They don't have any dye in them, so everything is really nice down here. Seems like they take better care of you. All right, guys, so we just realized that we've been paying $3.50 for one beer at a time from the mini mart that's next to us at the hotel, when here they got 6 packs for the same price. So if you guys are coming to Italy, make sure you guys get a big pack instead of paying for them individually. I found something at the corner store for all you guys that feel like y'all need something while you're on vacation. They got pretty much everything here. All right, guys, so we're at the airport already, ready to go to Naples. Got here a little early, but we noticed that they have a chapel here, so, you know, Mexicans being very religious, my mom was like, let's go check it out. So I'm excited to see what it's looking like.
And just to think that that was only the first half of our trip. We only did 5 days in Rome and we still have a whole nother week in the Amalfi Coast. But honestly, if I was able to go home that day, I would go home happy, just knowing that I only saw Rome. Stay tuned for Amalfi. I'll see you guys in Sorrento, my boys.
Trouble with number 1, number 2, number 3 right there, and number 4 is already going through the terminal up there.